what's up? It's me, your girl Amor. Welcome back to my channel. It is now 2022, girl. I feel so good. I hope y'all are feeling good. It's a new year and I can't wait to continue uploading videos for you guys. God willingly, God hopefully, through God's grace and favor. So yes, if it's your first time watching me, today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I felt like even though I could have just jumped into doing more content for you guys, I felt like, you know what, it's a new year. Let me come on and kind of talk with you guys and kind of just set my intentions for the year and discuss goals and glowing up with y'all, because I know y'all also want to make sure you have a great, fabulous 2022. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this really beautiful soft glam you guys see I have on here. I did also curl my hair, although it kind of like fell down because I took pictures and a whole bunch of stuff, but you guys will be seeing all of that as well on my Instagram. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me at I am Amanda Moore. It's the same name as my channel on here. And also, if you really love fashion and beauty content, which I will be doing a lot more of on here, make sure you also follow me on my second Instagram. It's called Shop at Amanda Moore. To follow me on all my other socials, click the description box and it has everything listed down there. All right, so we're not gonna waste any time. Let's jump straight into the video. Before we get into anything else, let me just show y'all my nails. So I did this little pink sparkly French. I'm obsessed with French right now. And then they also have a little star. I went with something simple. I could have done more. I could never position my hands right. I really like these because they're like Barbie vibes. They're just really like Y2K and super cute. They're hella me, so I really like them. I had got some other nails done before these and I wasn't really too crazy about them. They were still cute, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I like this one better. So today I'm going for a typical look that I always do. You guys know that I stick to what I know, so I'm doing just like a glowy, I don't know, just kind of like a glowy natural glam, just kind of like bronzy tone, my type of thing. So I hope y'all's 2022 is going good. It's so weird because like I spent a lot of the end of the year reflecting. Like I always make it a point to reflect and to make sure that you know, I'm setting my intentions for the new year and everything like that. And I just feel like even though I did that, I still came into the new year like thinking about a lot of different things, just really focusing on what God wants for me in this new year. For me, I feel like the most important thing is, give me a second, I'm looking for my brush here. The most important thing is being in alignment with what God wants for your life. All right, so I'm gonna go in with KKW Beauty Contour 4 just to start. I'm just gonna go ahead and go in my crease. So hopefully y'all can see that. So yeah, I don't know, like when I started this new year, I found myself really just wanting to, you know, spend more time with God and just really let him show me the direction he wants to take me in. I just think, you know, a lot of people, like they start the new year with all these goals and I want to do this and I want to do that. And like, I feel like I did so much work on myself in the last year that I don't know, for a couple years now I've never been the type of person to like think like, oh my god, I need to set New Year's resolutions, like I need to set all these crazy goals at the start of the year, because I really believe you could change your life and you could set your intentions at any time of the year. That's just my personal take. That's what I've realized. I feel like a lot of people always like, I'll just start over next year. Like they feel like they need a whole other year to start over. Like once one thing goes wrong in a year, like they can't do anything else. And I don't like to think like that. And I don't like to think with those types of limits. So for me, it was just like, okay, what was I doing before the new year? I'm going to just continue, you know, giving myself that same pace. I feel like I know what I'm graced for now. So I don't set these expectations on myself that are unrealistic or just, you know, just too, I would say just like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess real unrealistic, but also just like, I don't like to compare myself to nobody. I feel like sometimes people are measuring themselves against others and they feel like they're just looking at what other people are doing. So if you feel like you've fallen victim to that in the new year, I really encourage you to just focus on you. Like, take recollection of your life. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing, because everyone's in a different lane than you, right? And everybody's running a different race, and really it's not a race. Life is a marathon, right? Every day you have the opportunity to figure out what you want to do and who it is that you want to be. And I just like feel like for me the most important thing is just like, it's like my wellness, taking care of my body, my mental, my spiritual. Like that's really what I'm preoccupied with. I don't really care about, hold on y'all, I'm sorry, but like I'm just using mirror on this bronzer. I don't really feel like I'm preoccupied with anything else at this point. So that's just what I felt God was really showing me and like making me pay attention to, just like taking better care of my body, my mind, my soul. So I was already doing those things and already working on those things last year, and I just feel like this year is a continuation of that. I feel like the last, especially 2 years, have served for like what not to do and what to continue doing, like what has worked and what hasn't worked. You feel me? So that's how I see that. All right, y'all, so I mostly use bronzers on my eyes, and then I also went in with this palette, the classic palette from KKW Beauty. I used these 2 shades, the yellow ones. So yeah, I love using bronzers on the eyes because it's like impossible to mess up your eyes when you use bronzers. I don't know why, I just feel like it's so easy to blend. So I didn't feel like taking out a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes. So I was like, let me just use this. It should work just fine. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, prime, and put on my foundation. Alright, so it is looking a little darker right now because I just applied it. But I did 2 foundations. I did Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy Smooth, and I also did Smashbox. What is it at? So dirty. Smashbox Studio Skin. So these other 2 I did, and I also mixed it in with one of my favorite primers. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. I mixed it in with one of my favorite primers. This is the Allura Mercier Radiance primer. I really recommend this one if you want to have like a glow to your skin without like feeling like you have like glitter or any glitter on your face. This definitely does it. It gives you like more of a glow to your makeup. So even though I'm super private, wait, sorry y'all, sorry if you see I contour down here. I'm gonna put on my concealer and then I'm gonna blend that out. I just want my concealer to sit for a little while. By the way, this is KKW Beauty in their concealer in number 6. I really like this one because I only had the 5 for the longest time, and it was a little too light. It was good for brightening but not concealing. So now that I have this one, I feel like this one definitely does the trick. So yeah, I'm pretty private when it comes to sharing certain little sneak peeks with y'all. I like to surprise y'all when it comes to different things I got going on this channel. But you know, last year I definitely already revealed some of the new stuff that I'm bringing onto the channel, such as like fashion content, and I'm really happy with how that went. I'm really happy with those videos. Thank you to those of you who have watched it, thumbs up the video. And then also my last video I did, like I promised, I'm still doing fave content, so I feel like you guys are engaging really well with that video. Also, I was just talking about the importance of keeping your spiritual eyes open in this year, and not falling into deception. And please don't fall into distractions in 2022. I mean, at this point, we should be seasoned when it comes to distractions, y'all. Because the enemy is busy, my God. He don't have no quit in him. But, yeah, sorry. I feel like I can't talk when I look so, like, all over the place with my concealer. I feel like I look so silly. Hey y'all, this is editing me. I just realized it was something I left out. Sorry if you guys see a little like it's around the room. My room is insane every time I film. But yeah, I meant to say that speaking of sneak peeks, I am coming up with a name for the community that I've been building here on my YouTube. I just have felt it for quite some time. I will reveal more later, but that there needed to be a name for our growing community here, and I meant to mention that when I was like doing my little makeup and stuff, and I forgot to. So just be on the lookout for that, soon come. Last year I was definitely able to give y'all just a taste of the new stuff that's going to be coming on this channel. Like I promised, there's still more new content. There's still things I have not done, new series, So guys, be on the lookout for that. And then I am doing more beauty stuff. As you guys can see, I'm trying to make an effort to create more beauty content for you all. It's sometimes very challenging for me, especially with the room I have at the moment, because I don't have like a separate room to film in. So sometimes like lighting is always like a struggle for me, because like with makeup videos, lighting has to be on point in order for you to be able to like really create like good quality content makeup videos. And then of course equipment too, which I've never really been worried about because I know that'll all come in time. I just haven't invested in it just yet, but I will eventually. It's just that I wasn't doing beauty content for so long, so I felt like with the type of videos I was doing, I didn't need to have like, you know, $1,000, $3,000 camera. Like I felt like I could just film, you know, what I have, and that should be good enough. I'm really happy with how my under eyes turned out. They came out so good. So let me tell you about this setting powder from Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Banana Bread. This is their loose baking and setting powder. This powder is amazing. This is actually the mini size one. At first, I didn't know how to open this. It was like so complicated. But I love this powder. Like, I don't think everyone would like the way it smells. It smells like very much like makeup smell. I don't know how to explain it, but it just works so good. Laura Mercier is my like die-hard favorite. Like I just, oh my god, it's my holy grail of setting powders, and I will still like continue to buy it. But this one is just so good, and this banana bread color, it works really great on my skin tone. I really recommend this for any woman of any skin tone. Like if you need a good setting powder, look at this line. If you feel like this powder doesn't suit you or fit your skin tone the best, they have a whole bunch of different colors, and it just works so good. So I don't really bake under my eyes like that. Like I don't let like a lot of powder sit under there for a long time. I'm more or less just set. Like I don't really do the whole powder all over my face and then wait 5 minutes. Like I used to do that back in the day, but now I just kind of set and go. Like I'll go back and brush off a little bit, but I just don't do all that excess powder. Like I don't really feel like it makes a difference, that big of a difference for me. But you know, I'm always trying new techniques, and my makeup and the way I do it has changed like a lot over the last couple years. So I'll never say never to going back to baking, but I kind of don't really feel like I bake. I just feel like I set and then whatever. Also, like at the beginning of this year, I was just really like thinking a lot about like my beauty content. Like I'm very serious about giving y'all more beauty content, even if it's on videos where like I'm just doing chit chats or, you know, just other stuff that I don't want to give away. I'm like really trying to include beauty a lot more on so much more content this year. So especially if you're like an OG follower of mine and you happen to be like watching this, you're in for a treat in 2022. Like I'm really gonna bring beauty content back, and it's a stretch for me, but I feel like it's gonna be very well worth it. And I also just feel like, you know, during the time of the pandemic, I just felt like I was gravitating back to things that make me happy and that I'm passionate about, and I feel like beauty is one of those things. I know a lot of women aren't really wearing makeup because of the fact we have to wear masks and we can't really step out like that. But I just really like wearing makeup in general, even if it's just to do a video for you guys, or like I just want to try a certain look. Like I just love doing makeup. I feel like it's so fun, it's so relaxing. It's very much like self-care for me. And because I realized like when I have like a lot going on, like I tend to not do my makeup, not really care about my hair. And I just feel like when you do just those little things, even something as simple as like I started getting my nails done again, like it just makes you feel just so put together, so pretty, so girly. And I feel like those things are important. And that's just a piece of advice too to any woman who's been feeling like that lately. Like you just want to feel like that girl again, and like you just want to feel pretty and cute. Just use the makeup you have, like use whatever you have in your collection, and just like have fun with the stuff you have and create stuff, you feel me? Like you don't need a reason to step out to put on makeup. Like you could just put it on in the house, look cute, take some pictures, and you know, just be feeling yourself. Like there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so I cream contour with my KKW Beauty contour stick in medium, I think is the color, and now I'm using contour 5 again. I'm gonna go just really lightly in with this powder in number 5, KKW Beauty number 5. Bronzer, contour. So like I was just saying, right, if you feel like this is a year that you just want to feel different, you want to go from surviving to thriving, I feel like 2022 is going to be that year for a lot of people. because like a lot of people since the pandemic have been on survivor mode for like a very long time. You know, if it was kind of difficult for you to pivot over the last 2 years, I feel like 2022 will definitely be a better year for you. So let me just clean my contour real quick, y'all. Gotta clean this up. So I just wanted to give y'all some quick pointers real quick, because you know, from the time I filmed that video last year in May, where like I came back and I was letting y'all know, you know, I'm back and I'm gonna be doing more videos again. I feel like I've had so much growth since that time, and it's really been because like how I shared on my fashion video, I started going to therapy and I just really started focusing on myself. I felt like before I was always like giving, and I was never like giving myself time to receive also. Like I would pour into myself, but not at the capacity that I needed to if I wanted to give. You feel me? And so I think like if you feel like you're also that type of person where you feel like you're always pouring into others, just make sure this year you make it a priority to also give to yourself. Like I feel like the only way to glow up is to really like focus on yourself. Like you really need to, you know, spend more time prioritizing the things that are important to you and the things that bring you joy and happiness, so that way you don't let stress get to you as much. So find those things that really help you connect with yourself. For me, of course, the things that help me is God, spending time with God, doing what I'm doing right now, my YouTube, and putting on makeup, like just taking care of myself, you know? Like I feel like those things really make a difference for me as a woman. So that's really what I would also recommend to any other woman watching this. Like really just find the stuff you're passionate about. It might be completely different from the things I've named. Whatever it is that works for you, do that. You know, do that and make that a priority in this year. And watch yourself literally go to a whole other level. Alright y'all, so I'm basically done. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on my lashes, and then I'm gonna show you guys my lip, and we're all done. Got my lashes on, so now I'm just gonna finish off with my nude lip. I'm doing KKW Beauty's Nude 2 lip liner, Nude 1 lipstick, my all-time favorite lipstick color. And then I'm gonna do e.l.f. Cosmetics Peach Bellini Plumping Gloss, and I think just to top it off, I'm gonna do the Radiate gloss from the Nude 3-piece set from KKW Beauty. So we'll see how it looks. Alright y'all, so this is the whole look. It took me forever to wand these curls, get dressed, I took pictures, and now you guys are seeing the final look. So it looked a lot more put together. At one point, I didn't even know if I would even be able to curl them because it was looking insane. Now they've dropped, so they're still like messy, but whatever. I just wanted to switch it up and do something else because I'm tired of always just having my hair like pinned straight. So yeah, but this is the whole look. I really like it, and it has held up. Like, y'all take a good look at it. It's very pretty. Came out super beautiful. So if you want like a natural, just everyday glam, I think this is like perfect. I didn't even intend it to be that type of look, but it just looks really good, and it's held up so well. So I definitely accredit it to the Huda Beauty Powder I showed you guys. This powder is just so good. It's so finely milled, and I just feel like it really helps a lot. And also another product that works really good if you haven't already tried it is the Charlotte Tilbury. It's like a setting powder they have. I forgot what it's called, but I'll put it on the screen. I'll list it in the description box so you guys can purchase it. It's such a good powder. I use it personally in the shade medium, and it really just sets your eyes and everything. I wasn't able to show it on camera because I did it off camera or whatever. This is the whole look. I hope you guys really love this get ready with me, this chit chat, and make sure you guys are subscribed. Click the notification bell, so that little bell, click on it, and it's going to notify you every time I put up a new video so you don't miss a single video. And make sure you thumbs up. I kept forgetting to say that in all my last videos. Make sure you like and thumbs up. Click on the thumbs up, comment, and share any of my videos with anyone that you know it will bless. I feel like there's been a lot of videos that I've done on here that a lot of you guys have always told me you love. Make sure you share it with someone, especially for anyone who's going through anything. I create a lot of videos to encourage and empower women and people alike, men as well. I also have a lot of guys that as well watch my content and really enjoy the faith content. So yeah, if you know anyone from your church or anyone you're close to that needs this type of content, make sure you let them know so that way they can also subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just so excited for all the rest of the content you guys are going to see this year, and I pray you guys have a blessed 2022. Catch you guys on the next one.